Hello Crafty friend, it's Justine. Today I'm going to make one 5x7 card, one A2 size card, and if the video is not too long at that point, I might put together 3 tags on camera, or I might just show them to you, well, stop filming and then show them to you, and then I have a few more extra A2 size cards to make. What am I making it with? The Merry Mug and Circle Delights, and this is from Nichol Spohr, so that's really exciting. There are 4 die sets, and then there is 1 stamp set, so I'll just give you a quick look at all of those lovely sentiments. They're wonderful, and I like that some of them are a little bit fun and kind of cheeky a little bit, if you will, like have yourself a merry latte Christmas. I always like when stamps are a little bit fun and just kind of interesting. Speaking of dies, if you are looking for certain ones, perk up your ears and here we go. So there's the Merry Mug Creations, which creates the mug, and that comes with like the whipped cream, the candy cane, the marshmallows, the chocolate, that kind of stuff. If you're looking more for the ornament side, you're going to want to pick up the Festive Ornaments die, and you can make Christmas ornaments that are about this big. Maybe that's about 3-ish inches, give or take. And those are really neat. And then there's little things that you can add onto those, either the mugs or the ornaments, to kind of make different projects. So there's the Whimsical Winter Critters, which you can make a bunch of different animals. With the Whimsical Winter Critters, you can make, I think, a penguin, fox, bunny, bear. If I'm missing one, I'm sorry, but I think that those ones are the ones you can make with that. And then there's some extra little bows and hats to make kind of fun ornaments there. And then there's the Santa's Festive Circle Crew, which is a die set you can make the reindeer, like a Rudolph, or a Santa Claus, or a snowman. So there's all sorts of possibilities. You can mix and match a lot of those dies to make different things, but I love Gnome Drive. I think that that was a fabulous collection that Spellbinders put out a little while ago. And it's one that I reach for often because it is so easy to put these gnomes together. So I decided to put 3 of these gnomes together. They're almost the same. The only thing that's a little bit different is their skin tone. I did a little bit different color there because I think it's important to have representation of different types of skin tones, and I don't see that too often in the card world, so here it is. But I'm going to have a mug tower, and then my little gnomes are going to be popping off the sides. So I wanted to, in a way, work from top down, because I have my top mug is going to have my candy canes. We're going to have a little, what is this, steam coming out of the mugs. But I thought about having this handle on the other side, and looking at it now, I think I'm going to do it. I'm just going to cut off the handle carefully, and then I'm going to re-glue it on the other side. It feels so wrong doing this, but you're totally allowed to make changes to products if you want to. It's not a big deal. Okay, and yes, it is now going to be on the back, but we're just going to go with it. And I'm probably going to put like a bling or a gnome, kind of hiding the fact that it's backwards, but it doesn't really matter. So there you have it. There's my mug, and then let's put on the front part. I'm only going to put glue in this U shape just in case I need to tuck anything into the top part of the mug. And that's kind of standard for all of the ones that I've worked on so far. This is one that I've already done. Isn't that just adorable? I just love it. The marshmallows are so, so cute. All right. Since I'm working my way down, I'm going to tuck mug number 2 into the bottom mug, kind of like that. And then I'm going to tuck the top mug into that one. And then I do want it to be a little bit wonky because gnomes are known for like being playful and silly, so that's what we're going for here. I like the placement of that so far. what I'm going to do is just put a little bit of liquid glue under these. Oh boy. I said that so ridiculously. Clearly I am from the Midwest. Oh boy. Okay. And then if we need to tuck something underneath, it won't be too dramatic because there's just a tiny bit of glue. Okay, let's get the snowflake on. And then we can continue. I know I usually build things off of the card, but since I'm feeling a little bit wild today, we're gonna just do it right on the card. And however it turns out is how it's going to be, and that's gonna be all right. Okay. Oh, I also cut out these really cute packages from the gnome drive to add, just so they're kind of to scale with the gnomes. And yes, one of my gnomes has no arm because, again, I'm going to kind of re-glue it with him holding maybe a candy cane or a package. I'm not sure yet. Haven't decided. Okay. Next, I'm going to tuck this candy cane into the top of this mug, if I can. Hello, mug. Work with me here. There we go. Pretty tight up there. I must not have thought about my gluing and such before. So we're just going to cut it. Again, feels crazy, but you can do it. And then we'll just kind of pretend that it's in there. Look at that. You would never know. All right. And maybe we'll have a peppermint stick coming out of this one. That's kind of cute. We're reusing, recycling. This is wonderful. Okay. And then, should we have two? I feel like two makes sense. I don't know. Maybe we'll save one maybe we'll save one for one of the gnomes to hold. I kind of want one of these gnomes to this one has the arm. Let's have this one on the top. And he is going to be holding a candy cane and as if he's kind of popping out the side here. All right, I'm loving this already. Just a little glue because we might need to tuck his arm under, which we're probably going to be doing now. I told you I was feeling a little wild today, which is true. I had tried this new juice and I feel like it has a lot of sugar in it, so I'm trying to not talk too quickly, but I feel like I'm talking really fast. Okay, come on, arm. Work with me here. I don't know what I would do without my reverse tweezers. It's unbelievable. That's sweet. He's holding the candy cane. Or maybe he's stealing the candy cane. Gnomes get up to no good. If you know that about gnomes. Sometimes they're a little naughty. Okay, maybe let's have this one tucking out from behind here. I think I'm going to cut off his feet and legs. I know, tragic. But it's just not necessary to add in extra bulk. I did put Nuvo drops on the gnome's little puffy part of their hat just because I wanted it to be glitter, but I didn't want it to match the glitter paper perfectly. So I did that ahead of time. It's nice and dry now. I just did, well, today it went up, but when you're watching this, it'll be a few days ago, but the small die of the month is a Santa, and my take on that was having him have a crash landing in a snowbank, and his little legs were up in the air. So I don't know. I think that maybe I have that on the brain. You know, Santa had too much eggnog, so he was in the snowbank. And this little steam will just kind of tuck behind. Maybe I should have it go this way. I don't know. Just a little bit is fine. It's not too big of a deal, I guess. All right, now for the marshmallows. I definitely want a marshmallow to go here to cover up the fact that my little guy isn't My little guy's legs were cut off here. So, all right. Now I need to get out my marker because on the other card that I used my marshmallows with, I added this E40, which is called Brick White, and just kind of did a little bit of swoops on it just to add a little bit of shadow to give the marshmallows a little shadow look. But it's not really that fancy or complicated. It's just enough. So we'll pop that one on there. All right, I think I have finished my sweet little gnome card here. I was only going to see if maybe I could add one of these circles onto here. I just feel like it's kind of taking away from what I've got going. So I'm going to save these for my tags and move right along to my A2 size card, which is my Santa card. I'll leave this here just for fun. Okay, now this Santa card I had a lot of fun with because I wanted to incorporate stitching, which I have. So you can see I already have my sentiment right on there, and I have some stitching of these little holly leaves. So I will link those in the description of this video. So if you're interested in those, you can pick them up. I have my cute little mug here all set to go with my steam, and then I'm going to add my Santa on. So I wanted to wait to assemble this until I was filming, just so you could see it all and get a little instruction if you need it. So we have our Santa head that looks like this, and we're going to start with the hat. Actually, we're going to start with the beard, because doesn't it all start with the beard? And we'll just pop this on. I die cut this out in white paper and then used again that Brick White, which is E40 Copic marker, and just gave Santa a little bit of hair on his beard because to me that makes sense. Okay, and next with Santa, let's put on his mustache and then his nose. This little mustache is so cute. I did a little bit of Copic coloring on that too, again just for hair and to make it look like a mustache. Then I'll pop on his nose. Oh, so cute. It's already looking so lifelike, and that's kind of fun. All right, let's get the eyes on next. Pretty simple. Ooh. Nothing like something startling you in your own craft room. Okay. Pretty simple to get these little eyes on. They're just two of these black die cut pieces. I'm going to add some gel pen in just a couple minutes here, but we'll see. We'll get the rest of it on. All right, now for the Santa hat. It kind of rides a little high on his head because this little fluff part is going to cover up the rest of his head. So I'm going to place it on so it almost covers up and lines up with this circle. So you can kind of see on the back. I'm lining this up like so. Okay. Looks silly, but trust the process here. And then I definitely have to sneak his little ear in on the side here. So let's get the ear on next. I noticed after I started planning for this card, there is a die that looks like it could be ear muffs, or it could be something like an ear support, which it might be. So if I am wrong, let me know, but it could be. Now for these ears, I think you could flip them upside down, and that could be an ear for an elf. But again, if I'm wrong, sorry, but I think that's what it could be for. There's just so much in this set. It's just unbelievable. Okay. Next ear, might as well throw them on too. Get it on there. I'm adding it to the back just because it looks a little more realistic and natural. Oh my, he's looking a little like Bozo. Let's get those ears in a little. There we go. Well, we're all different and special in our own way, aren't we? Okay. Let's get on the little fluffy piece. I hope I have room for his eyebrows. Goodness. And I put it upside down. Of course I did. All right, there we go. Much better. He's looking a little off, but trust the process here. Once I get his eyebrows on and give some life to the eyes, it will definitely help things. Get the fluff part on for the hat. Again, I die cut that out in sparkle paper because why not? Glitter paper. I'm not sure how I have 3 eyebrows die cut, but I do, so that happened. Oh, that is so cute. Okay. So cute my voice went out. All right, then the eyes. Let's just do a little bit of a hello. Oh, he's alive now. So cute. Okay, and then I'll do some lines on the top of the hat. I noticed that in the product pictures and it did look really sweet. So we're gonna do that. Might as well do some lines like that on the cup. I don't know. I'm not very used to doing that, but giving it my shot. Okay, so there's my little Santa. Oh, that is so cute. Okay, let's get it on totally with some glue here. And then I'm going to use this last stitching little branch. Hey, sit down. And that, goodness, this mirror paper is really giving me a run for my money today. Okay, this little stitched piece is going to go kind of underneath where Santa's head is going to be. Right there. And then Santa. Oh, this is so cute. I love that the stamp sentiment says from your secret Santa. We do that at our work, so at school. So I might use this for my secret Santa. I really don't think that any of my coworkers watch these videos, so no one will know that it's me. Although I think some of them know or are aware that I make cards, so they might get a little suspicious. But I don't know. I try to keep it a secret, but I am horrible at secrets. So I usually end up telling at least somebody who my secret Santa is. I just love this card so far. I think that this would be really nice to give someone like a coffee gift card because it says Merry Latte and then Secret Santa. So if you as a secret Santa were going to give someone like a gift card to a coffee place, this would be a perfect addition to that gift. Oh, okay. Yes, I have an extra candy cane from my gnome card that I ended up not using. So let's just tuck it in here. Oh, that is so cute. Get out. Okay. Wow. This is just really easy to make cute cards because the dies are like perfectly shaped and sized. So I am just loving this. And I have some extra marshmallows. So let's just do a little marshmallow pile at the bottom. The last time I got my nails done, they're a little pointy. So I don't really know if that's quite my style, but I love the color that my nail tech picked this time. She is so talented. It's unbelievable. But I really trust her, and if she did my nails pointy this time, it was for a reason. So there I have it. Okay. I feel like I need to add a little bling here. I've had this little rhinestone that got launched into the abyss of my craft room for a while now on my desk, and I'm going to add it right on top because why not? And I have these chunky gems, so oh my goodness, I am obsessed with this. Okay, now Santa needs some rosy cheeks because he's out there in the cold working hard. We're going to give him some rosy cheeks. Okay, this is adorable. So stinking cute. I can't. Okay, let's see. Oh, this video is already almost 20 minutes. Okay, well, let me just update you on what we're going to do next. So, like I said in the beginning, I might put my tags together on camera or off camera. I think because of time, I'm going to do these off camera. But if you have any questions about assembling the fox or the deer or a bear, let me know. I'm going to put these together and then pop right back on the camera so you can see the finished product, and then 2 more A2 size cards. Woohoo! Okay, after putting all 3 of these together, I am even more in love with this collection than before because look how cute these are. I mean, really. We have the reindeer and the fox and the polar bear. Unbelievably cute. Well, I'm going to turn these 3 into tags. To do that, I just stamped out these little sentiments. I used the Postal Edge Reflection die, the circle ones. Their very smallest one, and I used some twine here. Now this is hemp cord from Spellbinders. It is number 10 red, and it works really well for this kind of stuff. I just like to put a little loop around and tie off a quick knot. Nothing fancy, but enough that it will get the job done and hold the tag on to the project. So just around the little cup there, and I'll just give it a quick knot. Have a sweet Christmas. There we go. And then to tie the knot, I just take the 2 here and I'm just going to roll it into a quick knot. So make a loop, put these 2 through the loop, and then just pull tight. The thing about this hemp cord is I know it's not going to fray and look shabby, and now it will just look chic as opposed to the kind of twine that's more of the cotton kind. And there we have it. So I have my little gift tag here. I can put that on a present, pop it under something, and it's good to go. Oh, that is so cute. Okay, I'm going to do that to the other 2 and be right back. These are just so stinking cute. Now, I did cut out this little circle because I thought I would just mention if you want to turn this into a gift tag with a writable surface, just cut out one of the circle dies from this ornament die cut pack, and then you can pop that on the back and you can write on there, and it's not too bumpy or showing the back of the project too much. But I'm going to leave mine as is for now. I might even pop these 3 on cards in the future. I'm not sure, but all I know is they're so cute. Okay, and let's show you the other 2 cards that I made. They're not traditional Christmas color. Well, the one is not a traditional Christmas card. I have to always make a purple Christmas card because I just love purple Christmas cards. But you can see I have the lights in the background. Those are from Yana's collection, the Delightful Christmas, and I popped on a mug, pretty simple, and a cute little sentiment on there. And then I did a little snowman one with the sweet snowman die from this collection. I just popped another circle on the bottom and gave him a little bit of a body, and fussy cut out some little arms for him, and it's a super shiny card, I know, but it's just really sweet, and I love the way it turned out. So let me know what your favorite project I made here today was. I think my favorite has to be the gnomes because they're just so cute and silly, but these little gift tags are a close second. But I also love Santa, so I just don't know. If you know, let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.